Hey everyone, and welcome to another deep dive.
Yeah, welcome back.
Today we're diving into something pretty spectacular.
Oh, yeah, definitely spectacular and luxurious and
Florida's most expensive home.
exactly. And it's more than just a house, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's a record-breaking $295 million property.
Wow.
So we're going to unpack what makes a place like that. What gives it that value?
Absolutely.
What makes it ultra luxury?
Now this place is tucked away on a 9-acre private peninsula in Naples, Florida.
Yeah, Naples.
Gordon Pointe. Gordon Pointe, have you heard of it?
I have heard of it.
Okay.
Oh, it's in the Port Royal neighborhood.
Yes, very exclusive.
Extremely.
You know all about privacy.
Yes.
Waterfront luxury.
So tell me a little bit about this Port Royal neighborhood.
Well, it has this really interesting history, actually.
Right, okay.
Developed back in the 1950s.
Okay.
It was one of the first planned communities in Florida,
Wow.
and they were really focused on deep water access for yachts.
Oh, so they knew their clientele right from the start, attracting a very specific type of buyer.
I see.
Someone who's looking at this not just as a home, but a lifestyle.
It's like owning a slice of paradise.
Yeah.
This peninsula has 1,655 feet of private coastline.
That's a lot of coastline
It is.
just for you.
Lush landscapes.
Beautiful.
And wait for it, a private yacht basin.
Of course, gotta have that yacht basin.
It's a must.
In Port Royal.
Now, we're not talking about a little dock here.
Oh, no, no, no.
This basin is 231 feet long.
Yeah, it's huge.
Wow.
With a floating dock for multiple yachts.
I mean, this is just incredible.
It's a statement.
It is.
I
This is a grand.
feel like you've made it kind of thing.
Yeah, you've arrived.
But Gordon Point isn't just about all of these amenities.
No.
It has a really interesting history,
Yeah, a lot of history.
which I think adds to the intrigue.
For decades, this estate was a cherished family compound.
It was.
The Donahue family, John Donahue,
Okay.
co-founder of Federated Investors.
And his wife, Rhodora,
Okay.
they purchased the property back in the 1980s.
Okay.
And get this, they had a large family
Okay.
with 84 grandchildren.
Oh, my goodness.
So they took the existing structure and transformed it into this sprawling haven for their family.
Wow.
For gatherings, for celebrations.
I can only imagine the memories that were made there.
Oh, I know, under the Florida sun.
All the generations coming together.
Yeah.
It's just incredible to think about.
The stories within those walls
The lives that were lived.
makes the recent sale kind of bittersweet,
Yeah, I was going to say, after the passing of John and Rhodora Donahue,
Yeah.
the family decided to let go of this beloved estate.
Yeah.
And it really does feel like the end of an era.
It does.
Because, I mean, it's a reminder
Yeah.
that,
Even in the world of multi-million-dollar properties, there's this human element.
absolutely.
There's a story.
There is.
It's not just about the price tag.
No, it's not.
Makes you wonder, what's going to happen to Gordon Point now?
It really does.
What kind of buyer is going to be drawn to it?
Yeah. Are they going to continue that tradition of family gatherings?
Yeah,
Or will it be transformed into something new?
exactly. We'll have to wait and see.
We will. But before we get ahead of ourselves,
Yes.
let's step inside.
Okay, let's do it.
See what this $295 million masterpiece offers.
All right, let's talk features because you mentioned, pinch me, I'm dreaming features.
I did.
What are we talking about?
Give me all the details.
Well, we touched on the yacht basin, but that's really just the beginning.
Okay.
Gordon Point is all about creating an experience of luxury.
I like it.
Imagine, you're stepping out from your private suite onto a terrace overlooking the Gulf.
Okay, I'm with you, gentle sea breeze. The sound of waves lapping on the shore, that endless horizon.
Exactly. Well, the grounds are they're meticulously landscaped.
Okay.
Manicured gardens, you can just picture it, right?
Success.
Hidden walkways leading to secluded seating areas.
Perfect for contemplation.
Or, expansive terraces for entertaining.
It's like having your own private resort.
Yeah, completely shielded from the outside world.
And then there's the infinity edge pool
Oh, yes.
that seems to melt into the horizon.
Yeah.
Uninterrupted views of the Gulf.
Can you imagine a better setting
No,
for a sunset cocktail party?
not at all.
I can't either.
And we can't forget about that 1,655 feet of private beach.
Oh, my goodness.
That's enough space to host just about anything.
a family reunion.
Yes, a volleyball tournament or just relax in complete seclusion.
So many options.
So many.
It's about having a space that caters to every whim and desire.
And Gordon Point definitely delivers on that.
It does.
It's very clear this property is all about embracing that Florida lifestyle.
Yeah.
But what about the architecture itself?
Oh, the architect.
What can you tell us about the design choices?
Well, Gordon Pointe beautifully blends coastal elegance with luxury detailing.
Okay.
So you're picturing a traditional coastal exterior
I am.
with a cream-colored facade, gray shingle roof,
Okay.
and arched windows framing, breathtaking views.
It sounds very sophisticated,
Yeah,
very timeless. But does it have that distinct Floridian charm?
it does. It definitely does.
Okay.
It incorporates Mediterranean influences,
Okay.
which creates a style that's both classic and unique.
I see.
Think large verandas, French doors that open up to let the outside in.
That seamless transition between the inside and out is essential for Florida living.
Oh, it is.
Absolutely.
It's all about maximizing those warm breezes,
Yes.
enjoying the natural beauty that surrounds you.
Exactly. And the use of materials, I feel like, would reflect that connection to the environment.
They do.
Okay.
So you'll find coral stone,
Oh, wow.
which has historical significance in the region.
Oh, that's really cool.
Stucco and other weather-resistant finishes that protect the structure.
So we've got the location,
Yes.
the legacy,
Uh-huh.
the amenities, and now the architecture.
Oh, we've got it all.
It all sounds so impressive. But let's put Gordon Pointe into context a little bit.
Okay.
We're talking about a $295 million price tag.
We are.
How does that stack up against other luxury properties?
Well, it's a record-breaking figure for Florida,
Wow.
and it places Gordon Pointe among the most expensive homes ever sold in the United States.
Wow.
To give you a little perspective,
Okay.
Ken Griffin's Manhattan tent house sold for $240 million
Okay.
in 2019,
Okay.
and that doesn't even come close to the scale and the exclusivity of this estate.
Yeah, that's trading a penthouse view
Yeah.
for a private peninsula
Right.
and a yacht basin.
Exactly.
And the privacy you get with that.
That's just unattainable in a place like New York.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that kind of brings us to what drives the value
Yes.
in this ultra-luxury market.
Privacy, waterfront access.
Yes.
That allure of owning a trophy property.
Now, when you say trophy property,
Yeah.
what exactly do you mean?
What do I mean?
Is it just about the price tag?
Well, it's more than a home.
Okay.
It's a statement of success,
Right.
a symbol of exclusivity.
Got it.
It's about owning a piece of paradise.
Okay.
That's truly one of a kind.
And Gordon Pointe definitely fits that description.
It does.
But even in this world of trophy properties, Gordon Pointe stands apart.
It does.
What makes it so unique?
It's the convergence of all these factors, the location, the scale, the history, the architectural details.
Yeah.
They all come together
They do.
to create something exceptional.
Yeah.
It's not just one thing, it's the whole package.
Now, our source mentioned a few other notable properties on this list.
They did.
Do we take a little detour?
I think we should.
Explore those before we dive even deeper into what makes this estate so extraordinary.
Let's do it. Absolutely. There are some other remarkable estates worth mentioning, like La Folia in Palm Beach,
Okay.
and Gemini in Manalapan.
Why?
Incredible waterfront locations,
Okay.
sprawling grounds,
Got it.
and, all those signature trophy property features.
Right. But even with these contenders, Gordon Pointe still stands out.
Oh, it does.
It's almost like it's in a league of its own.
Yeah, it really is the sheer scale.
Yeah.
The exclusivity and that history
Yeah.
make it really stand out.
Yeah. It transcends trends.
It does.
It really does.
A timeless testament to luxury.
I think it's so fascinating how these properties capture the imagination.
They do.
It's a glimpse into a world that most of us can only dream of.
Right.
It's like we're peering through a window
Yeah.
into this lifestyle of refined taste and comfort.
And that's part of the allure, right?
Yeah.
It lets us dream.
Uh-huh.
Imagine what it would be like to live in a place where every detail is curated
For you.
to create an experience of pure indulgence.
So speaking of those details,
Yes.
I'm curious about the design choices behind Gordon Pointe.
Okay.
It's one thing to have this sprawling estate,
Right.
but what elevates it to that next level?
That level of luxury,
That's
it's
right.
the thoughtfulness and the craftsmanship.
It goes into creating a seamless, luxurious experience.
Right. So it's about more than just the materials.
Oh, for sure.
The indoor-outdoor spaces,
It's
it's the landscaping, it's everything
Every element is carefully
to
considered
create a whole.
a harmonious whole.
Yeah.
It's not just opulence for the sake of opulence.
Right.
There's a much deeper level of intentionality
Yes.
at play.
I love that. Take, for example, the use of coral stone.
Yes.
It's not just a durable and beautiful material,
Right.
but it has that historical significance to the region.
Exactly. And it adds a layer of authenticity and local charm.
It's like you're weaving a narrative through the building.
You are.
I love that.
And then the way the indoor and outdoor spaces flow together,
Yes.
large verandas, French doors,
Yeah.
inviting the outside in.
It's all about connection
Connection.
to the environment
Absolutely.
and to that sense of tranquility and well-being,
It is.
which I think is so important.
It is. It's all about that.
And the landscaping. The landscaping, oh my gosh.
Manicured gardens,
Yes.
shaded walkways.
Secluded seating areas.
It's all so intentional
Every element is designed
to enhance the experience.
to enhance the experience.
And living in this extraordinary space.
Absolutely.
It's like stepping into a world of curated beauty,
Yes.
where every sightline, every scent, every sound
every detail.
is designed to evoke a sense of peace and luxury.
Got it.
I mean,
You've hit the nail on the head. It's about creating that immersive sensory experience
yes.
that goes beyond just the visual.
It makes me wonder about the buyer that's drawn to a property like this.
Okay.
Is it purely about the investment,
Interesting question.
or is there a deeper emotional connection?
I think it's a combination.
Yeah?
For some, it might be owning a piece of history,
Yeah.
a tangible symbol of success.
Yes.
For others, it's about creating a legacy,
Mhm.
a place where future generations
And gather.
can gather.
Make our memories.
Yes.
It's about investing in a lifestyle.
It
It's a
is
piece of paradise
a piece of paradise.
that reflects their values and aspirations.
And in the case of Gordon Pointe,
Yeah.
it's about acquiring something that's truly one of a kind,
Yeah.
where privacy, exclusivity, unparalleled luxury,
It all converges.
they converge.
It's fascinating to think about the motivations
I know.
behind such a significant purchase.
Me too.
It's not just acquiring a home.
No, it's not.
It's acquiring a statement piece,
A statement piece.
testament to their vision of the good life.
And speaking of visions,
Yes.
one thing that really struck me about this story was the Donahue family's decision to sell the property as a whole
Oh, that is interesting.
instead of dividing it up
Yeah,
amongst
yeah.
the heirs.
With 84 grandchildren,
I know, right?
you'd think there'd be a scramble to claim a piece of this.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
Paradise.
But their decision really speaks volumes.
It does.
It suggests that they recognized the unique value of Gordon Pointe as a unified entity, a place where family can continue to gather
For generations to
for
come.
generations to come.
It's a remarkable display of foresight
It is.
and a testament to their commitment to preserving that legacy.
It really is. It's a reminder
Yeah.
that even in this world of ultra-luxury real estate,
Yeah,
where money often takes center stage,
of course.
sentimental value can still hold sway.
I love that perspective.
Me too.
It reminds us that these properties are more than just assets.
They are.
They're vessels for memories,
Yes.
for family tradition,
Traditions.
for a sense of belonging.
Absolutely.
And that brings us back to what we've been discussing,
Okay.
the meaning of luxury.
Yes. What is luxury?
It's not just about the opulence or the extravagance.
Right.
It's about creating a space that resonates with your deepest values
Absolutely.
and aspirations.
It's about crafting a lifestyle
Yes.
that brings you joy.
Whether it's hosting gatherings,
Yes.
enjoying quiet moments,
Yes.
or just basking in the beauty of your surroundings.
It's about defining what luxury means to you,
Exactly.
whether that's a beachfront estate.
Or a cozy cabin in the woods.
Exactly.
It's about creating a space
A space.
that reflects your personality
Yes.
and enhances your life.
In a meaningful way.
So while we may never experience Gordon Pointe firsthand,
Right?
I think there's a lot we can learn from it.
I think so too.
Whether it's appreciating the craftsmanship,
The detail.
the attention to detail,
Yes.
the vision behind its creation,
Absolutely.
there's inspiration to be found everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's a reminder that we can all strive to create a little luxury
Yes.
in our own lives.
You don't need 9 acres.
You don't need 9 acres.
Right.
It could be a beautifully designed garden,
It could be
a cozy reading nook.
a weekend getaway that feels like an escape.
Yes.
It's about those little touches
Right.
that elevate your everyday experience.
And make you feel at home.
Exactly.
Well said.
Well, I think we've covered just about everything there is to know about Gordon Pointe,
I think so.
Florida's most expensive home.
We've delved into the history,
Explored the features,
explored those breathtaking features.
and even contemplated the philosophical implications of luxury.
We have.
What does it all mean?
What does it all mean?
We've seen how a property can transcend its physical form
Yes.
to become a symbol,
Of success, a legacy
a legacy for future generations.
for future
It's
generations.
a testament to family.
So what's the final takeaway for our listeners today?
What can they glean from this deep dive?
Yeah, I think the biggest takeaway is that luxury, it's not just about a price tag.
No.
It's about creating a space that, really reflects your values,
Yes, aspirations.
whether that's on a grand scale like Gordon Point
Right.
or in the comfort of your own home.
Absolutely. It's about curating an environment
Yes.
that enhances your life,
Right.
makes you happy,
Yeah.
allows you to unwind and connect with what really matters.
And we've seen how Gordon Point achieves that
We have.
through, that thoughtful design,
Uh,
the seamless integration with nature.
the amenities.
Yeah, all those extravagant amenities.
But even if we don't have a yacht basin
Right.
or 1,655 feet of private beachfront,
We can still find inspiration,
we can.
in those underlying principles.
Yes, be intentional with your spaces.
Right.
Choose quality materials.
Yes.
And, find ways to create those little moments
of luxury.
of luxury in your everyday life.
Maybe it's investing in a piece of art that speaks to you.
Yes, or transforming your bathroom
Ooh,
into like a spa-like retreat.
I love that.
Or, just creating a quiet corner
Yeah.
where you can escape the hustle and bustle.
I think that is key.
It is.
It's about finding those touches
The small but significant touches that
Yes.
elevate your experience
and make you feel at home.
and make you feel at home.
Exactly.
And remember, luxury, it's not a destination.
Ooh, I like that.
It's a journey.
It is.
It's constantly seeking out ways
Yes.
to enhance your life. Create a space that reflects you,
Love that.
your tastes, your desires.
So while Gordon Point might be a dream for a lot of us,
Right.
I think it serves as a good reminder
It does.
that we can all create a little bit of paradise
a little slice of paradise
in our own lives.
in our own lives.
And who knows, maybe one day we'll be doing a deep dive
Into your dream home.
into your dream home. That would be incredible.
It'd be fun.
But for now, we hope this deep dive
Into Florida's most expensive home
has sparked your imagination
and giving you a new appreciation.
of the art of luxurious living.
Yes, keep exploring, keep dreaming,
Keep dreaming.
and keep defining luxury on your own terms.
And until next time,
Happy diving!
happy diving, everybody.